Well, we should Timmy's here. Since we are pretty much, in the week of, since, we are in the week of, May, lots of interesting TV premieres to look forward to. So here is my May 2025 TV preview, where I talk about the TV programs coming out in May. Alright, Thursday, May 1st, we got The Four Seasons, which is the new Netflix series based on the Alan Alda film with Carol Burnett and Alda. This stars Tina Fey, Steve Carell, Will Forte, Coleman Domingo, and it's where the decades-long friendship between dream married couples is tested when one divorces, complicating their tradition of quarterly weekend getaways. The trailer does look intriguing. I like Tina Fey, Steve Carell's always good, so I'm looking forward to see this. Sunday, May 4th, we got The Walking Dead, Dead City returning to AMC, which I haven't really seen, but, Walking Dead's, that show ain't never going anywhere. Thursday, May 8th, we got Criminal Minds Evolution returning to Paramount Plus. Poker Face Season 2 coming to Peacock, which I'm looking forward to see that. Love the first season of Poker Face. Hopefully the new season could be as good. We got the new Netflix series called Forever. Reunited as teens, two childhood friends fall deeply in love, experiencing the joy and heartache of a first romance that will change their lives forever. Gonna be interesting to check out. We also got an octopus documentary called, Octopus coming to Prime Video. You got Tracy Morgan in that. Okay, I like octopuses, so could be cool. We got Conan O'Brien Must Go Season 2 coming to Max, which I haven't seen, but I've heard okay stuff about that. Friday, May 9th, we got Long Way Home coming to Apple. We're like best friends, Ewan and Ewan McGregor and Charlie Barman gear up on their fourth long way series. Of course, it's like a pretty much like a Travis show with Ewan McGregor. So okay. Uh, Tuesday, May 13th, we got Bad Thoughts coming to Netflix, which is disturbing stories that push the boundaries of destiny in the ways only Tom Segura could imagine. Okay, could be interesting. Alright, we also on Thursday, May 15th, we got The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives returning to Hulu, which I could care less about. We got Overcompensating, which is the new A24 series coming to Prime Video, starring Benito Skinner, Kyle MacLachlan, Charlie XCX appears in this. A close former high school football player becomes friends with an outsider to fit in. Could be interesting. On Max, we got Duster, which stars Josh Holloway, Rachel Hilson from J.J. Abrams. Set in the Southwest in 1972, it follows the FBI's first black woman agent, played by Rachel Hilson, working to stop a crime syndicate with the assistance of a talented getaway driver. That could be interesting to check out. We got the return of Love, Death, and Robots coming to Netflix. Welcome to Wrexham, returning to FX, of course, with Ryan Reynolds. Friday, May 16th, we got Murderbot coming to Apple, which this does look intriguing. It stars Alexander Skarsgård and David Dimmockler, a partially biological security of Cyborg that privately calls itself a Murderbot must hide its abilities from for free, whilst completing dangerous assignments, and is drawn to humans and upon their weaknesses. This does look pretty fun. Skarsgård looks great in this. I'm all for this, so hopefully it's a good one. Alright. We also got The Chai returning to Paramount Plus with Showtime, so that could be interesting. Tuesday, May 20th, we got Motorheads coming to Prime Video. Of course, it stars Ryan Felipe, Mike Camino, who was just in Until Dawn this past week. It's about a group of outsiders forms an unlikely friendship over the mutual love of street racing while navigating the hierarchy and rules of high school. Could be interesting. I like Ron Felipe, so hopefully it could be a good one. All right, Wednesday, May 21st, we got Nine Perfect Strangers. Of course, you got Nicole Kidman returning. So hopefully, the last season was all the way back in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been about 3 years since the last season. So hopefully, the wait will be worth it. This time around, we do got people like Murray Bartlett, Henry Golding, Mark Strong. So hopefully, it's a good season. All right. Thursday, May 22nd, we got Sirens coming to Netflix, starring Julianne Moore, Megan Faye, the new Supergirl herself, Millie Alcox, Kevin Bacon. It's where Devin, played by Faye, is concerned about her sister Simone's creepy relationship with her new boss and decides it's time for an intervention. That does look intriguing. The trailer just dropped recent. Julianne Moore is always good. Nice to see Millie Alcox doing, getting some interesting gigs before, we see her as Supergirl. So I'm intrigued to see this. Hopefully it could be a good one. Alright. We got Tyler Perry's She's the People, which stars Terry J. Vaughn as Antoinette Dunkerson, a newly elected lieutenant governor shaking up the political halls of Mississippi. I can't say I'm excited for that one, but maybe it could be good. Who knows? Friday, May 23rd, we got the final season of Big Mouth returning, which I love Big Mouth. This show is so funny, so raunchy, so can't wait for more. Can't wait for the final season of Big Mouth to return. Sunday, May 25th, we got The Librarians, the next chapter, come to TNT. Never seen The Librarians, but I've heard okay things about it. We got the return of Rick and Morty, coming to Adult Swim, which I always like Rick and Morty. I'm not really the biggest Rick and Morty guy, but I've seen episodes here and there. It is a pretty funny show, so interesting. We got the new season coming back here. We also got Pee Wee as himself coming to HBO, which is the docuseries about Pee Wee Herman. That could be interesting. May 26th, we got the American Music Awards, hosted by Jennifer Lopez, coming to CBS. Okay. Tuesday, May 27th, we got America's Got Talent returning. That should be interesting to see. We got Destination X, which is the reality show with Jeffrey D. Morgan. I don't really know much about, so. Wednesday, May 28th, we got Duck Dynasty, The Revival, which I could give two squats about. We got Adults coming to FX. We're 20-something ensemble comedy centering on codependent housemates navigating adulthood together despite their flaws. That could be interesting. FX has been, putting out some cool stuff before, so hopefully this could be a good one. Thursday, May 29th, we got The Better Sister with, Jessica Biel, Elizabeth Banks, where two estranged sisters are forced together after one of their husbands is murdered. Could be interesting. I love Biel. I love Banks, so hopefully this could be a good one. We got Department Q, coming to Netflix with Matthew Good. It's actually also from Logan writer Scott Frank. Where former top rated detective Carl Amorg tackles a cold case while turning Einberg basement office space into a well-oiled machine full of misfits officers dedicated to cracking whatever seemingly impossible cases come across their desks. Could be interesting. I like Matthew Good. Kelly McDonald's in this, so hopefully that could be going. Last but not least, we got And Just Like That, which is the Sex and the City revival. Of course, this is season 3, so hopefully season 3 could be decent. What we'll say. Anyway, let me let you guys. Which of these series are you, TV premieres are you looking forward to see? Are you looking forward to see the return of And Just Like That? The 4th seasons, Big Mouth. Let's see, what else we got here? Are you looking forward to see the return of Rick and Morty, etc.? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Suicide.